Hey Bodgies and Widgies, and welcome back to the channel. As you'll see, I'm really excited because today, as you'll see here, we are unboxing some amazing live aquarium fish for my new aquariums and a whole bunch of projects that we're going to be starting very soon on this channel. So today is kind of the first step towards these amazing projects, and I've actually been sent some really amazing aquarium fish from 7fishes.com, who are an amazing online store that are based in Sydney, New South Wales. So today we're going to unbox these really awesome fish, and their website specializes in bettas and dwarf cichlids, as well as a whole bunch of nano aquarium related stuff. So I'm going to take you through their website, show you what they specialize in, and after we look at them, we're going to unbox these fish and get them into their temporary aquarium for the time being. And later in this week, expect to see some new videos where I'm going to be setting up a whole bunch of breeding tanks. What? So we are going to be kind of focusing on breeding some of these nano fish and things like that. So expect to see that. But without further ado, let's look at 7 fishes first, and then we'll open up this amazing box of fish, which I cannot wait to do. Alrighty, so here we are on the 7 Fishes website, and as you'll see here, they are Australia's largest online betta fish specialist. To give you just a bit of a sneak peek of the bettas that they stock, you'll see here that there is an amazing range of wild bettas, captive bettas, and everything in between. And I'll show you that in a much more closer detail a little bit later in this video. But 7 Fishes also specializes in other live aquarium fish and shrimp, like you'll see here. A whole range from blue dreams to crystal reds, and when we look at the other fish species and invertebrates they have, you'll see clearly here that they have snails and a whole range of fish that I'll actually be showing you in the unboxing section of this video. But the main reason we're here is to see the amazing range of betta fish. And I just want to point out there are 504 different possible betta fish that you can buy here, and it shows you just how crazy the range is. Now you can also select different categories in terms of searching, and to kind of give you the price range that these bettas range from, you can pick up bettas for as little as $10 all the way to about $200. And this is a really cool feature. They have a mystery pack, so say you want to pick up a really cheap betta, but you're kind of in a mental conundrum as to which betta to select. Just pick a mystery box and they'll actually send you a mystery betta of something that's in stock. So it's just a really cool thing to kind of get a surprise for yourself and things like that. But to progress through the pages of bettas here, you can just see how many different variants there are, and you can pick up some really amazing looking bettas for a really cheap price as well. And you'll see here we've got the wild bettas being the Betta Picta, and they have close to about 20 to 30 different species of wild betta, so there's always something to add to the collection. And if you're ever bored, you can just spend time slowly cruising through the, 56 pages of bettas to see all the possible different variants of bettas that exist. But that is kind of a brief run through of the 7 Fishes website. Let's unbox. Okay, so I think you would have seen there just how amazing the range of bettas and dwarf cichlids, and plus all the other really unique things that 7 Fishes specialize in. I think that their range of bettas is unparalleled to anything that I've seen before, just because they have a whole range of different strains, different color variants, wild bettas, domestic bettas, and also the fact that they sell dwarf cichlids in pairs, which I think is a really cool service because it just saves you that effort of trying to source out a male and a female and things like that. So overall, I think that this store is really amazing. They've got all the details and stuff like that that you need to know. But we've talked long enough. Let's open up this box and see what fish are inside. In order to open up, I have my stainless steel algae scraper, and this thing is incredibly sharp, so it does an amazingly effective job at cutting tape. So let's get right into it. Just taking my time to cut this tape because it's really well packaged. Ah, there we go. So satisfying. Actually, no, not really. That squeaky noise is not good. Okay, so the box has been opened, and I just want to point out that we do have a heat pack, and the fish have actually been in transit for about 24 hours because yesterday, which is Tuesday, and I'm filming this video on Wednesday, we actually had the Melbourne Cup in Victoria, so it was a public holiday, meaning that these fish were at the depot for, I think, about a day before they were shipped to me today. So the heat pack has lost a little bit of its warmth, but it is still effective, and I just want to point that out because if you're living in any cold areas and your fish aren't being shipped with a heat pack, it can be a bit of an issue, but the fact that they have included this, I think, is a great service. So now let's dig into the fish. They all seem to be doing well. Okay, let's open them up. I'm really excited. Okay, so we have the other camera, and let's begin off with the first fish. I actually don't know, so we're just gonna kind of do a bit of a lucky dip. Oh, that's awesome! So right off the bat, here we have a Male Koi HMPK Betta. So if anyone knows what HMPK stands for, please let me know. I was kind of meant to know what that means before this video, but I didn't read about it. So here, yeah, we do have a really awesome, cute little Male Koi HMPK, and he is looking really amazing. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, so lucky for me, I've got the aquarium that they're going to go into right here. So he's going to start getting temperature acclimated, and we'll sit him there. The next fish we're going to have a look at is, oh, we have our female Betta Coccina. Coccina. I'm probably butchering that name, but this is a wild Betta, so I think it's really amazing to see kind of where the common, or I guess domestic species of Betta that we're keeping now kind of originated from. So to hopefully give you a closer look, you might not be able to see her all too well, but what I'll do is get her into the aquarium and then give you guys a close-up. But yeah, we've got the female Betta Coccina, yes. Okay, next fish. Good luck for us. We have the male Betta Coccina. So giving you a closer look again. They both look very similar. So yeah, he's really small, and we're gonna set up a breeding aquarium just for these guys to really experience their behavior. So he is looking really well. We'll get him temperature acclimating as well. I'm trying to move fast just because we can get these fish into their aquarium. They have spent quite a fair while in these bags. So the final fish that we have are a pair of a pair of Apistogramma Agassizii Fire Golds, and the colors on these guys are absolutely ripping out. So we can clearly tell the difference between the male and the female. The male looks to be quite a bold orange, and the female is a little bit more lighter in color. So that's really awesome. We'll get them in here as well. The really cool thing is that we do have pairs of a lot of the fish that we have been sent, so I guess that it just allows us this awesome opportunity to breed and really see the whole life cycle of these amazing fish. What else is in here? We have snails. Awesome. Now, if you're not aware, I am actually a really big fan of snails, which may be a bit controversial because a lot of people hate them, but me personally, I've never really had them overrun or overtake an aquarium, so I really enjoy them. No, God! At the moment, I have ram's horn, Malaysian trumpet snails, and also the hated bladder snail. No, God, please, no! But they just do their thing. They keep on top of the algae and any detritus and things like that. So we actually do have more snails, and by the looks of them here, we have the black spiny marsh snail. We have also a Singapore spiral snail, and one more. Oh, a mystery snail as well. So we've got 3 more species, and the cool thing about snails is that a lot of them reproduce asexually, meaning that you don't need to have a male and a female. Just one snail will produce more baby snails. What? So I think that's really cool, and we'll get these guys temperature acclimating as well. We also have one more thing in here, which is a Pleco spawning brick. This is really cool because I am looking to actually spawn my wild caught L397 Plecos, and this is going to be a really cool thing to have, just to really induce that breeding and give them somewhere safe and secure to breed. So This is the Crab Aqua Pleco spawning brick, and we have the normal terracotta colored one here as well. So really like that, and it'd also be really cool to kind of get some moss growing on this and make it look really wild and natural for them. So we'll really see how that works as well. But that's all of the fish and products that we've been sent. However, there will be a video coming later this week of a whole new aquarium that's been sent to me by 7 Fishes. So if you want to see that, it's going to be kind of a breeding style aquarium that I'm going to set up. And if you want to see that, make sure you stay tuned and consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that post notification button. But we'll let these guys temperature acclimate, and once they're ready, I'll get back to you. You know what's the worst thing about getting new fish? Watching them acclimate, because it takes forever. 15 minutes of just waiting here, looking at the fish in the bags, waiting to go into their aquarium. It's a mental breakdown. But yeah, that's my worries. This net has incredible sentimental value to me because it is the first net that I ever got, and I've had it for about 11 years at this point, and I've looked to no other net, only this one. I really love it, but just wanted to let you guys know. Okay, so we have the male Betta Coccina going in first. Alright, he's going in. I'm going to quickly, moving fast here, I'm going to quickly add the female in at the same time as well, just so they can go in together. Bit noisy. And here we've got the female is inside the... Okay, so both of them are in the net. They are actually going to go into the breeder box, and I'm just going to quickly add them in. They've gone in, making an absolute disaster of the red root floaters, but they have gone in, and you'll be able to see them here. I'll give you guys a close look once they settle in, but let's quickly add the other fish as well. Our pair of Apistogramma Agassizii Fire Red. So we'll quickly cut these guys open. Oh, they actually have a rubber band. Ah, there we go. Awesome rubber band work. And all the fish have been really well packaged as well. So, oh, where's my net? My net's on the floor. Cool, we've got the net in place. Pouring them in. And, oh, stuck in the bag. Stuck in the bag. Come on. Yep, there we go. And this way we're getting them out of the water. Adding them into the aquarium will pick you guys up and take you here. So the Betta Coccina are in this section, and the Agassizii will go into here. Come on out. There we go. And you'll see just how tiny and adorable looking these guys are. Okay, we have our Koi Betta ready to go. We'll snip the bag open. Perfect clean cut. And I think it'll be just as easy to kind of pour all of the water out. Okay, the water's all out. It's just him in the bag at this point. Okay, so here he is, and we'll quickly release him into the aquarium. And away he goes. We'll give you a closer look of him once he gets settled in, but we only have the snails to go, so we'll open them. The snails are kind of an easy one because you can actually rubber band. Yep, there we go. The snails are actually an easy one because you can actually just hold them out of the water and they're not going to suffocate or anything like that, which is an issue that you have with fish, but can we take this? Yep, there we go. So if we open up the bag, let me grab out these snails. 1, 2, and where's the third one? The third one, here he is. Okay, so here we have our snails. To give you a closer look, this one here is our black spiny marsh snail. He's the largest of the 3 that we have, and he's quite spiny actually, as the name suggests. The next one here is a mystery snail, and he is a kind of like a wild coloured mystery snail. And the final snail we have is a Singapore spiral snail as well. So really awesome 3 different species of snail, and we'll add them into the 4-foot aquarium. Okay, so let's have a closer look at the Betta Coccina. I believe that this one here is the female because she kind of has these really tiny striations on her side, but you'll see just how small she is. And the male has kind of gone down below just to rest a little bit. What I'm going to do now is shut off the Chihiros WRGB2 because it is quite bright, and we'll just really let them kind of settle in and get used to their surroundings. They have plenty of cover if they need to hide. They're going to feel secure from the top and things like that, but yeah, they've got a great environment in here for now until we set them up with their own aquarium. The Apistogrammas are kind of also doing the same. They're all hiding, which is to be expected. So the male you'll see is the one underneath the wood, and he is the really bright orange. The female is the one that's a little bit more yellow, but this is just a really cool kind of thing I did where I got kind of a ring of wood, glued a suction cup under it, and it allows for them to kind of just hide out and things like that. But it also serves great for plecos as well. But yeah, that's the thing for another day. But you'll see here, they are doing really well. Here is our Koi Betta HMPK. He has also just found a corner to himself where he can kind of chill out, and Timothy, the firetail gudgeon, is coming in to inspect him a little bit. But yeah, what he's going to do is just kind of get used to the surroundings. This is a really big tank for such a little... Where'd he go? He just peed. Oh, there he is. For such a little Betta. However, I think he's going to have a blast in here and really become this awesome personality on the channel. So we'll try and make sure that he gets trained to be hand-fed and things like that. But overall, he does seem like a really, really pretty fish, and some amazing reds and kind of really sparkling colours on him, which probably will evolve in the future as we see this little guy grow. So yeah, he's doing really well. Okay, Bodgies and Widgies, I really hope you enjoyed that video of me unboxing these amazing Bettas, Apistogrammas, snails, and also the Pleco spawning cave from 7fishes.com.au. Now, there will be another video coming later this week or next week of me setting up a new 2-bay aquarium from 7 Fishes as well that we're going to dedicate solely as a breeding tank. Plus, we're also going to see some amazing breeding projects happening with these fish in the very near future once they grow up a little bit and things like that. But I want to give a massive thank you to 7fishes.com.au for sponsoring this video. They were kind enough to send me all of these fish and products for free, and I really want to give them a massive thank you to that. But a bigger thank you goes to you guys, the Bodgies and Widgies of Australia, for watching this video and really giving me all the support that you guys have given me up until this point. We're almost at 400 subscribers, so I would really love it if you guys that are watching who haven't subscribed would take that time to just hit the little subscribe button, because it would mean the world to me to reach that milestone and really continue growing with this channel, because it is something that I'm incredibly passionate about and I love every single bit of it. So if you have any comments and things like that, then also do let me know in the comment section down below. And a really special thing about 7fishes.com.au is that they have actually offered a 10% off discount code for you guys to use after watching this video. So the code will appear on screen, and it is Bodgie10, and all you need to do is add that into the little checkout section once you've selected some fish and stuff like that into your cart. So when you go to checkout, just add Bodgie10 as the discount code in the little discount code area, but I'll also have the discount code in the description down below so you don't miss it. But it allows you to get 10% off store-wide on any Bettas, Apistogrammas, snails, whatever you want on the store, and I think it's a really great service that they were kind enough to do. So if you guys are looking to get Bettas, dwarf stickers and things like that, look no further than 7 Fishes. Massive thank you to you guys for watching, and as always, stay happy, stay safe, stay Aussiestralian. Bodgie out. These fish are looking really great and really great and amazing. They're looking great. The Koi Apistogramma, no, they're not Koi Apistogrammas. They're Apistogramma Agassizii and a Koi Betta. Oh, I'm the worst with names. I always mix them up.